Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and we are live, Ange.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Golf Cart Adventures in Lilydale with Angie and Karen. And of course, we have Faith here too, my dog. I'll pick her up in a little while and let her see. But this is what you see when you come to Lilydale. This is the gate. And I don't know if you can see the sign. Do you have that, Karen? Take a look at the sign. We want you to have a tour of Lilydale and see like how amazing and awesome it is. And of course, get to ride around with me in my new golf cart that I love driving. It's so fun. Right, Karen?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So here we are. You come to the gate. Hi, guys. How are you? You're on Facebook Live. Say hi. So this is the gate. Now, when you come into Lilydale, all right, you can go to the right or to the left. But I want to go to the left today because I want to show you the beautiful, beautiful water view that you have here in Lilydale. And the houses, too. Like, Karen, get a shot of this. So this is when you come in. These three beautiful houses, they're called the Three Sisters, and that's also the Lilydale. Aren't they beautiful homes? Say hi to us, everybody, if you're on, too. We'd love to hear. We want to see your comments. But take a look at these homes. Are gorgeous. And then if we're on this side, we have other homes. This is Orota's Cottage Row. And it's amazing. It's just amazing. Now I'm trying to find you the water view because these houses all sit on the water. You can't see that from here, but when we get up a little bit further, you will. This is the Marion Skidmore Library. Lilydale has a library. Did you know that? Like, it's pretty awesome. Lots of old books. You would love going in there. Right here on the right, we're going to get a shot. This is the auditorium. Okay, this is the auditorium. And when Lilydale holds events, it's in the auditorium. Also, when it rains, stump services and Forest Temple message services are held here in the auditorium. And I don't know if you can see, but I just want to throw in a little history here. Susan B. Anthony, actually, Lilydale was a big part of the women's suffrage movement. And Susan B. Anthony spoke in there at the actual podium that's still there. How exciting is that? So, okay, so that the auditorium, you can see it's large, and I love that it's open that way because you can open everything. And down here is another shot. We'll get a little closer. That's the Sunflower. That's the restaurant right there in the middle. There's two restaurants in Lilydale as well. Is that Sharon Klinger? Hi, Sharon. Good. Yeah. Okay. So here we are. Once again, driving through, kind of see. Oh, we're coming up to the water view. I really want you to see the water view. It's beautiful. Lilydale is surrounded by water. And I'll tell you what, if you bring your kayaks down, I've done that before, and then you can go kayaking in that water, and it's amazing. It's beautiful, right, Karen? I don't think you've ever done that, have you?
No,
You
I
can
haven't.
agree with me.
No, I haven't kayaked.
Yeah.
So
Okay, here we go. Take a look at this, everybody. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Lilydale is amazing. It's so peaceful here. I love being here. I feel peaceful the whole trip here. I don't want to leave because of how nice it feels. Now, I could go down here. Should I? Maybe not, because then I have to go in reverse. But you kind of get the idea. I could go reverse. I could do it, but and this is yeah. Just get an idea. I could.
come on,
All
Ange.
right,
Let's be daring.
Let's be daring. Okay, here we go. I don't know. I
we
don't
have-
see a circle here. I don't know. I think we're going just like right here, but I don't know if you get an idea of you just see that water. It's gorgeous.
And the boat.
In the boathouse, a little boathouse over there too, and a little pagoda over here. And I got it. We're coming up next, so you're getting a whole tour of Lilydale.
Michelle Barr is waiting to see her house.
Who's that?
Michelle Barr.
Where's
What street is it, Michelle? Oh wait, you know what?
Oh, you forgot to hit mute. Oh, no, I think I'm mute. Oh, no, I am. Here, I'm muting. Oh, should I mute myself?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, all right, sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
Has it been squealing this whole time?
No, but look at this, everybody. This is the hotel. So this is the Maplewood Hotel. It's an old hotel. I'm not sure of when it was born. Probably somebody that's on here watching might know. But it's amazing. I'll tell you what I love. I don't know if you can see the rocking chairs, but anybody can come over here and sit. And I've done it lots of times. Oh, there's Tom Cressley. And I've sat like on the rocking chairs and just relax. It's beautiful. And that hotel's pretty awesome too. I've stayed there lots of times. Right up here too, we're coming up to a couple of guest houses. We have Southern Comfort Inn. And then we have Harmony House, which is owned by Tom Kratzley. You heard me say his name.
And Michelle's is on Cleveland.
Okay. And right here, if you take a look at this.
Somebody's asking if the Crystal Cove is open. It is open this year.
Yeah, it's open. Yes, and I will drive by that in a moment. So first, we're just going to go down here, and then we'll turn around. But this is I can't remember what that building's called.
The church.
It's where Church of the Living Spirit Assembly Hall. And here's another guest house. I stay here a lot. It's Sunset View. When I used to stay here a lot before I have a house to stay in. But Sunset View is amazing. And one of the things you'll notice when you're driving around Lilydale is you will see signs, like right here is my friend Colleen Vanderzijden. It says medium. All right. So when you come to Lilydale, you can get a reading. You can sign up for a reading, although I would say it's probably better to set one up ahead of time. So you can do that as well. If you go on Lilydale's website, you can do that. And I don't know if you knew this. I think this is pretty exciting. But Lilydale has beach. Yes. Welcome to Lilydale Beach, established in 1890. How do you like that? So I'm not going to go all the way down on the beach, Karen, because that'll be a little bumpy.
Yeah.
And then I have to go reverse.
Maybe when there's a drum circle or something. Where they have the drum circles are on the beach.
Yeah. So, but you can see, you get an idea of how it's all surrounded by water. It's gorgeous.
Are you seeing us?
Oh. Oh yeah, we're on Facebook Live now. Hi.
Yes, rookie mistake on our audio.
All right, so here we go, and I think that I mean we might as well go down a street or two, don't you think, Karen?
Yeah. Let's pick a street.
All right, and I would say I'm trying to think like where do we go next? So let's go up Buffalo Street, okay? And this is how the streets are. You'll kind of go. This one goes a little uphill. They all do. This one probably a little bit more, but it's nice. Look at all the flowers too. I don't know if Karen's getting shots of the flowers. I mean, the flowers grow so well here. Here's the Amber Tree Inn too. This is another one of the guest houses. Amazing one there. Here's another medium. I'm going to try, you guys, we're going to try to do this once a week and get some of the mediums to come on so you can get to know the mediums in Lilydale and get to know some of the other people. And we're going to go to the restaurant and really let you see. So if you can't get to Lilydale, guess what? You're going to get to see it on Facebook Live with me and Karen and Faith. Right, Karen?
Yes. And okay. Faith is here. Let's see. There she is, our little girl.
There she is, a little puppy pup. Okay, now I'm trying to think where we are. All right, so we're going to go right here. I mean, I know
you're going to go to Forest Temple.
Oh, I want to go to Forest Temple. Yes, I want to show you Forest Temple. So every day in Lilydale at 4 o'clock, and also, by the way, I'm going to be chairing this event sometime in August. I'll post the dates. I think it's the last week of season, which is the week before Labor Day. But Forest Temple is right coming up here on our right-hand side. And this is where Lilydale, the mediums come and students come, and we have a message service right here. So you can see the benches, and you see the Forest Temple, the podium there, which is pretty awesome. At one time, this place actually was held for discussion groups. So they had spiritual discussion groups. I don't know if our friend Becky's on, but Becky used to have a discussion group at Santosha. But they used to do that, and now it's a message service. And what that is if you don't know, is all people come and sit. The mediums go up to the front. They have a microphone, and they pick people out of the audience, and they give messages. So, and you can say yes or no if you want a message, and I think most people do. So that's an exciting thing. So that's one of the things you can do in Lilydale when you're here. So that's every day at 4 o'clock. And that's actually included in your gate fee. There's a gate fee when you come to Lilydale. It's like $15, but there's so much you can do for it. It's worth it 100%. So we're coming up. I don't know. You can just sort of get a look at the grounds. Isn't it pretty? So green and lush. I don't know if you can feel the peace. I mean, I can feel it being here. I kind of think you can feel it also, right, Karen? Like hopefully on Facebook Live as well.
Yeah.
So,
it is our first. So if you have any feedback. I'm glad somebody told us we were echoing. We had us muted. But if it's too jumpy or I'm scanning too fast or stuff, because it is our first one, we'd love the feedback.
Yes, yes, give us feedback.
We don't want to whiplash anyone or get them car sick. So
Yeah, we have to thank Karen for this because technology is pretty crazy. That here we are driving around on a golf cart on Facebook Live. Who knew? So right here is the Healing Temple, and I want to probably be quiet because I think there's healing service going on there now. It's
yeah, it looks like it.
it's beautiful in there, I have to say. The Healing Temple. You can come to Lilydale. You can go to the Healing Temple. There's 2 services a day. One's at 10:30, and one I think is now. I think it started at 7. I'm not even sure what time it is. But you can actually come in. You have a seat. You feel amazing because it's a healing temple, so there's tons of healing energy there, which is awesome. But you can actually get a healing when you're there. So that I think that's amazing as well. Get nice energy healing and you feel great, don't you, Karen?
Yeah, definitely.
Back here too. I don't know if you could get a shot
I've
over here.
never, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I've never been inside the Healing Temple.
Really?
No,
Oh
I
my
haven't.
God. We have to
All the
fix that
times
right away.
I've come, I haven't. And then with COVID, I didn't. Yeah, it was closed for
Yeah, I
that,
didn't know. Yeah.
and
Oh yeah,
everyone.
it was closed. It's opened up now, which is nice. Here's there's shopping in Lilydale. There's a little shop here. I'll have to go down this one street. We'll see why in a minute. All right. I'm not going to go down all the streets, but I'll have to go down this one street. Okay, Karen.
Yes, of course
Here
you
we go.
do.
Here we go. Yes, I do.
And
Okay.
there's the
So
barber
this is
shop
this is
turning
this is
onto.
Second Street. Second Street. Second Street's one of the best streets here in Lilydale, in my opinion. They're all good actually. But you can see here's Connie Griffith medium. Um,
Ooh, sun's
we have Kathleen Salyers, medium. She's right there. She might be outside. She told us she'd say hi if she was, but if she isn't, we'll get her on another day. She's not outside. Okay. And we're going to keep going, driving a little bit more. Hi. That's a nice thing about Lilydale, too. When you walk around and there's people, everybody says hello to each other, which I like. So here we are at this other house. I should have came up the other direction, probably. But if you take a look at the sign there, are you getting out and showing that?
Yeah.
Karen?
So this is where Angie is this year, and there's Angie's sign. It is 12 Second Street. So she has some rocking chairs on the porch. Yeah, they might not be able to hear you. So, and there it is. And so now that we have the microphone back over here, you can continue.
All right, here we go. So I think we should look at the stump because that's the place that everybody wants to see when they come to Lily. So I think we should take a ride there, Karen. What do you
Sure,
think?
yeah. Put the sun at our back.
Yeah.
It's pretty bright. I hope you guys can see something. I can't see in
Look
the
at
little
flowers again.
frame
Look
here.
at all the flowers.
Oh, yes.
Buddha. I mean, if you look, there's all kinds. There's fairy gardens all over the place. I just
There we go. We're back.
about the Crystal Cove, and we should really go by once since we're showing all the stores. Oh, there's the butterfly garden there too. So there's all plants when they do the butterfly release, they do it there, and there's all kinds of plants in there that draws butterfly. That's for butterflies. So that was something they put in, I think maybe a couple of years ago. I can't remember when. It's newer. Maybe probably longer than 2 years. Probably 3.
Last year, when they did the spirit room thing, that was when it was in full bloom. So I don't know if it's later in the
Oh yeah.
where the flowers take longer to bloom. I'm not a green thumb like my mom, but
Yeah.
um,
Spirit Rooms in Lilydale is pretty.
that was that movie
Yeah.
that they premiered last year
Yeah.
about Lilydale. It won an award. I don't know what
did.
particular award, but Paula D'Amico had it in her
Here's my first year when I was here. This is
Yes, your
Hope's house,
old
my old
reading
office, my
room.
old digs. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
I don't see hope. One of these days, we'll drive around and we're gonna have write the mediums and other people hop on and
Yeah,
show
we
us their favorite
send
things.
us your suggestions too on whatever page you're viewing on. We'll check the comments. We are viewing in a couple of different areas, so hopefully I am able to see comments.
Real quick, Karen, right straight ahead before I go past it.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see it. I'm not gonna go
the
close to it.
labyrinth.
It's a labyrinth. So
Yeah,
I don't know if you've ever
it's
walked a labyrinth. It's
pretty
amazing.
tiny.
Yeah, but it's still pretty good though. It's pretty powerful
No, I
energy.
mean tiny on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's the other shop owned by my friend Lisa. I love this shop. I think we should do we're gonna do a Facebook Live of the shops once
Yes,
upon a Thursday. And this is Lisa. This I love this shop.
she's
I
got
buy
great
something
stuff.
every time I go there too. Yeah.
So hopefully you guys are getting a feel for the little towns and or the little streets and the architecture.
Yeah.
And I'm not whipping too fast.
The black squirrels over there.
Oh yeah, and the children's playground.
Yes.
We'll get that.
We'll get that too. You'll get to see everything.
And now,
Join us once a
Mary
week.
Beth, you're talking about the pet cemetery. The first time you
We're heading
ever
there.
saw a pet cemetery, it's coming up.
We're coming.
So we're going into the Leland Woods. Let's go
Yeah.
forward here.
I love this because you're getting a feel for the woods. Now you're gonna have to bear with us. This is a little bit bumpy, right, Karen?
Yeah.
Good thing we practiced this the other day. Oh my God! I hope golf carts don't tip over. That wouldn't be good. I don't think they do. So Leland Woods. Here's the sign. Now, did you know that this woods is actually a virgin forest, meaning that they don't ever cut the trees down unless it's a safety reason. But you'll see as we get down here, we'll show you. It looks like a beautiful cathedral, in my opinion, of trees. So here we are at the pet cemetery. Joanne Nigro does a lot. Copley Nigro does a lot here.
Yeah, you could interview her on
Oh,
this
I'd love
stuff.
to. Yeah, we can have her take a tour. But if you take a look here, I don't know if you can see one. Can we see one of the stones? Pet cemetery right there.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I should probably show some
Yeah,
of
this
the
is pretty
actual.
cool. This is big.
Where's the horse that was buried when they moved across the lake?
I don't know.
There's that story.
I don't know a lot about. We'd have to have Joanne, but I just know if
I
you
think
take
it's
a look,
this one.
look at all the look at
Oh wait,
everything.
no, that's not it.
Like the dog in there. There's angels in here. You can feel it. It feels. I think it feels pretty sacred, don't you, Karen?
Oh yeah, and it just like got quieter, more peaceful. This is just see all the animals that are kind of out. Oh my
Come and
gosh,
sit here.
my battery is already running low. Um, let's see.
If it does, you can just use my phone, right?
Yeah, we can.
We'll get out to the stump. We're gonna so we want to show you this, but we will, all these things. There's lots of people. Whoa, whoops.
Oh gosh,
Hold on, guys. Whoops.
let's see.
That means we're in reverse.
Yes,
Just so everybody knows when you hear that beep. Not sure how we
I
get
should.
get out, or I might have to back out. I hope not.
I don't know if you
I don't
can
know. You're getting kind of. Oops.
use this as like a backup driveway, and then I'll get out and
All right, guys. Hey, that's what we're gonna do.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll just show you some other things. I know that there's a story, and these little placards have stories about. Oh yes, this is it, Topsy the horse. Yeah, so this last year, Topsy. Okay, I'll read this to you. She and her companions. Um, hauled the ice off the lake in the winter. They also plowed our streets of snow with wooden plows. She was guided and cared for by Harvey Weaver. In the summer, they did all the other jobs our machinery does now. One winter, the ice gave way and the white horse fell through the ice near the beach and lost her life. She and her companions lived in the barns located at the Healing Temple with other Lilydale livestock. So she was buried here in February 13th, 1900. And I guess this would be her gravesite. And I remember hearing that story, just trying to picture 1900s and these. beings, around with all these pets in the woods, and it's just so natural. I should just be quiet so you can hear some of the the nature of the birds, and so
Karen, did you need a ride?
yes, I do need a ride. If you don't run over my toes. Okay.
This is like a 3-point turn.
Okay.
Isn't that funny how you were talking about that? You think about Lilydale and how things are, but here Karen's talking about the horse thing, and don't I happen to run into where that is? Because this is
Yes.
actually pretty big, and neither one of us knew where that was. So
I heard the story, but I didn't know
yeah, we'll
where it
bring
was.
Joanne. We'll ask Joanne to come out here and give a better, more detailed description of here. There's also a place to bring your animals for healing, and I believe that's near the Healing Temple, and that's something new too. That Joanne actually was responsible for that as well.
Do you remember if the animals have to be in Lilydale to be buried here?
No, they don't.
They don't.
They don't. No. Not sure like protocol or how you do it, but we're gonna get Joanne on here to find out. So here we are. We're driving out of the pet cemetery, and here we are back in the woods, and we'll head to the stump. This is like beautiful to come here. Like even I've come and just kind of sat in the benches on the way down, and you feel it's sacred. It's very sacred. I'll be quiet during this part so people can feel the energy here.
There we go. I got the battery back on, so we'll the back up.
Okay, good. I don't know if you can get a shot of how tall the trees are or not. So again, we're in Lilydale, going out to the stump. And at the stump, they do the same thing that we talked about at Forest Temple, where the mediums come out and give people out of the audience to give messages to. And it's very powerful energy. Lilydale at the stump is one of the strongest energy vortexes for message work and spiritualism. And you come out here and you sit here, or you just kind of go up to the stump and you just stand there. You can't stand on the stump, but you can stand next to it and you can feel the beautiful energy. I don't know if everybody knows, but Lilydale is the oldest spiritualist community in the world.
The horse hooves clamping is our wheels on the gravel, and something rattling in our golf cart. So it does create.
This is like a stone driveway, but you can see we won't go all the way up there. We don't want to disturb the people that are up there. Show that picture though, Karen.
I'm gonna go
picture,
and I'm gonna show the sky too. Let me hop off and do some of that footage. So here is a scene from back in the 1900s. Hopefully you don't see our reflection as much as you can see, that people would gather back in the day, and here it is. Those people are gone. Do you want to walk up there, or
I don't think I can get up there.
not with the golf cart or walking? And we talk about this being a natural cathedral with the trees. I mean, they're so tall. I hope you guys can see the depth and the range of how you're sitting, and they bend in and they're super, 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 super tall. And it does feel like you're in a church. And these are all the different seating, and people come out here. Of course, we do recommend, if you do bring bug spray, several people usually bring it and pass it around, but it does get a little bit insect friendly. And you can see the stump up there. I guess I'll walk up there. We'll probably do more about the stump throughout our broadcasts, but while no one's here, this is the actual stump. Of course, they put cement over it, and it's been preserved. And at one time, they did allow you to stand on the stump. When the little girl was playing, when the Fox sisters I believe it was, first started to get their signals in this area, or visiting spirit, they were standing on it, I believe. But when you're up here, it's just a really powerful whirl of, I can't explain it. It just feels like you're so connected. I've, as one of Angie's students, given some readings up here, and it, you just feel like there's a presence with you that speaks through you. And it's definitely like one of the feelings like you're connected into something higher
Oh yeah.
and more powerful.
I can hear you. Like connected it into just the spirit energy so easy out here. Oh, there's Faith. There's Faith. Here we
Is
go.
it the Fox
Oh,
sisters? I feel so
ooh,
terrible not knowing my history. Was it the Fox sisters that played up there
where?
on the stump and
No,
got the? It wasn't them.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
we'll have to check on the history. I'm not a.
Yeah, we'll do that though. We'll do that. We'll have like maybe Tom Kratsley or somebody come on, and then we can drive around. He can tell us a lot of the history, which would be pretty cool too. Oh, as long as I don't hit the bench right there.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah. So, we hope that you like this, you guys, and everybody enjoyed our tour.
Yes, maybe Topsy's horses, the spirit of Topsy's with us. I mean, I thought of her. So she's saying the sounding of the noise with the hooves clamping is that the horse's spirit is with us.
Could be.
It was my
It
favorite
does sound like
story.
that when yeah, it does sound like that when you're driving in here.
Is there anywhere anyone viewing wants us to see? You can type it into the chat. We will see it, although I can't answer on my phone in the chat. Um, we don't know where we're going to next. We've been on for about 26 minutes, Ange. I don't know how long we want to go.
Probably just another few minutes, and then we'll be back again next week. And actually, if you all send requests, we will do that for sure. Like maybe we can do a tour of the different buildings or the restaurants or the healing temple. That'd be fun too.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at that tree. That tree's huge.
I haven't seen. Yeah.
Yeah, since you haven't seen it, yeah. And the healing temple actually is already done. You know, everybody, I didn't say this, but Mae West, actually, there's a picture of her outside the healing temple. And Mae West used to come to Lilydale, and she's part responsible for the healing temple being built. That's pretty exciting, too.
Oh, I didn't realize that part of her story.
Yeah.
You know, the new ribbon tree, we should show them that too sometime. Maybe Joanne can talk about, or well, Patricia did tell us that now they pin the ribbons to the little fence around the tree. Do you remember what she was saying about that?
Yes, because the tree actually, the tree that they had fell down in a windstorm. So they had to plant a new tree. And that's where they hang ribbons. Like if you come to the Healing Temple or even go online for the Healing Temple services, they send healing, distant healing, because that works too. And you can put people's names in the book or get ribbons, put ribbons on the tree, so that healing energy from here goes to the people. So that's pretty awesome too.
So now you can see what it was like to go back to the stump. And Angie, where are you taking us to next?
I think just back to the beginning and work.
Okay. Oh, the sun. It's a gorgeous time of evening.
This would be like when we first came in. If you went to the left, we went up by the water. And if you came to the right, you would be right on this road.
Which is South Street.
Yes. And actually up here too, there's Lilydale has a salt cave now. I don't know if you know about that.
We're coming up. I can't see in our
Haven Cave. Himalayan salt room. And I've been in it. It's pretty amazing.
I can't see if I got it in the frame. It's too sunny. Oh, I think I do.
You got it?
Yep.
And that's Janice Dreschman's house. Another registered medium. You can sort of see her sign there as well.
And oh, somebody wants to see the fairy garden. You know, we have the perfect person to take us through the fairy garden. Tom Kratsley, who is a master healer and married to Ellie Kratsley, who is a medium here as well. He does phenomenal classes on the elementals, and he really can share a lot of great stories. And he knows.
Actually, Janice is one too. That we
with the fairy garden.
We'll do that for sure. We'll take you on a tour of the fairy garden. We'll have to get our bug spray.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and there's also some beautiful trails in the woods that we can take a look at as well. So
I'm trying to get some of the.
oh my God, the golf cart goes kind of fast when you're going downhill. Yeah. Oh, it is too. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, you're at a stop sign.
Yeah. I know. I got to stop signs in the golf cart. Very fun. If you haven't ever tried driving the golf cart, try it. It's fun. All right. So here we are back at the beginning. Oh, why don't we go show them the lily quick, and then we can.
Oh, okay.
Since we're right here, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
so here's more houses.
These are the back of the Three Sisters. Is that what they're called?
Yeah. They're beautiful homes. Actually, that first one's a guest house too. I believe that's a guest house that actually has an apartment in it, that you can actually rent an apartment, which is really nice. And this is the Lily, another one of the restaurants. And I think when I get up to it, you can sort of see the Lily, and then you can see the other restaurant. They're right near each other. And they're good food too.
Oh, and this is a better view. And yeah, the butterfly garden is not in bloom.
Yeah.
It'll be so much more spectacular, which is right here, by the way, off to the side here. It'll be so much more spectacular later in the season. And here we are.
There we are.
The lily.
The
and you
lily.
can see
sunflower.
The sunflower in the background, and that was the red pavilion.
Hey, maybe we can pop in and get a bite to eat.
Right? We could end right here. End for dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, let's end for dinner. Well, oh, look at the beautiful dragonfly. There's dragonflies all over the place here too.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
Angie, I will take my let's just look in there and say goodbye.
Yeah. Thanks everybody so much. We appreciate that you came on and joined us, and we hope you got a good feel for Lilydale, and we're going to definitely be back once a week. We're going to come on and interview different people and show you different sites of Lilydale. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll make sure we put it in there. So,
definitely.
Yeah. And thanks to Karen for all the technical. It's pretty cool that we're doing this from a golf cart, don't you think? So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great evening, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.